Alright, y'all, we're going over tempo and cadence today. Alright, so if you tapped in and that's what you're trying to learn, let's get to it. The first thing when we come in here, you want the main thing to be the main thing. So whatever you're working on, let's work on that. Alright, so after we stretch and warm up, we're going to start with our ball handling warm up. 50-pound dribbles just to get a nice control on the ball, get a nice feel for the basketball. Okay, you're going to do 50-pound dribbles in one hand, and then we're going to switch it up and do it with the other hand. You know, on one side, we always got to take it to the other side. Next up is 2 pounds and cross. Just basically taking 2 hard dribbles and crossing the ball, and we want to go as fast as possible. And after we do that 10 times, we're going to do just 1 pound and cross. Now put the ball through the floor, you guys. I like to do this with a semi-flat ball. That makes me have to dribble harder. Y'all don't got to do it, but that's how I like to get it done. Because at the end of the day, it's only going to make you better, you know? Next up is pound and double cross. Now for these, if you pay attention to how quickly I do the double cross, my hands are super close together and the ball rolls off my fingers. So when I hit that double cross and I bring that ball back, I can bring it back a lot quicker. Switch hands and do the same thing, right? So the ball just rolls off my fingers. It never touches my whole hand. I'm using all fingers and I'm going to push back super hard so I can get a really nice quick cross. For the pound double between, you're going to take a hard dribble and then quickly open up those feet and then go in, out between the legs. It is very important to get your feet out as quickly as possible. So I open up, close them, open up, close them, open up, close them, and get that ball between just as fast. This is how you get in and out of movements when you can open and close those feet. Alright, you guys, cut me some slack on the audio because clearly it got messed up while I was doing this. But basically I'm saying we're going to go between the legs, wrapping around that leg all the way down to half court. Now coming back, we're going to switch up the cadence, right? So it will go between, hang, cross between, hang, cross between, hang, cross between, hang, and that's the cadence. So if you don't know how to hang, you better figure it out. It is a very necessary move to get that smoothness for those speed changes, all right? So you guys got to learn how to do that, and there's a video down below to show you how to do that. But again, we're going to dribble down to half court, just regular between and cross, and then we're going to come back doing that cadence move. So cross between, hang, and you see how quickly it goes. Boom, boom, hang, boom, boom, hang. Make sure you guys do another round with the other hand, half court and back. So now is the fun part. Let's add in the shiftiness. You guys have to learn how to move your body. Sometimes you can't really tell if you're doing it right. So the best thing to do is overdo it, right? So you don't overdo it. And basically what I'm saying is you want to over-exaggerate your movements. If you are not good with shifting your body and getting quick, jerky movements, right? The best thing to learn how to do it, this is how I learned how to do it, is over-exaggerate the movement. So then you can shorten it up and tighten it up as you go, right? But the first thing you want to do is learn how to do the movement and sell it. So I'm selling it with my legs and I'm selling it with my shoulder. That shoulder going down, that knee getting bent, me taking my hips all the way into that move, right? So butt down, chest up. And I'm going to cross and touch my opposite shoe. Very easy. Keep your hips down and keep your knees bent while doing this. If your butt isn't down, it's not going to look right, I promise you. So then once you get the rhythm of it, now what you want to do is start making that crossover faster coming back. So once I reach down and touch that shoe, I'm going to quickly pull that ball back. Now we're going to add in betweens, okay, between the legs. So I'm going to go between, then touch, between, then touch, between, then touch, right? And what you'll see is the leg that is not forward, the leg that is in the back. You see how it's moving around and around like that, right? We're getting that mobility in this crossover, right? So when it's time for me to explode, my weight is in that back foot and it's loaded up, and my knee is able to clinch in So when I'm ready to take off for a step, I'm good.
Swing, left, on the left. I'm gonna carry this foot up. 1, 2, right? Up, 1, 2. This ball will hang just like this, and we'll put it back down. Swing, 1, 2. Swing, 1, 2. Okay, then we go the other way. Swing, 1, 2.
So after we do a couple of those, we want to practice a shorter hang. All right, so we can practice a long hang, and then we can practice a shorter hang where I'm not holding that ball out there for too long. It's going to be a quick hit shift. So my body is telling you where I want to go, right? My body is facing forward. I'm going to take a step forward. It looks like I want to go forward, and then I'm going to hit you real quick with a quick cross. And that's what your shift wants to do. You want to be able to hit the defense quick to where they can't stay in front of you. Very, very subtle. And once you get better with doing that, then you can start adding it into different moves.
So pretty much after you get the rhythm and flow down, you take it to the basket, right? Adding some jump shots, adding some finishes. Do a finish, then do a jump shot. Do an explosive all the way to the basket, do a stop and pop. Do the move at the 3-point line, stop, pull back, then step back. And that's pretty much how you build up your workouts, right? But if you still need help and you're still not doing it right, like with the flow, understanding your cadence, understanding slow to fast. If you don't even know how to hang the ball, if you don't know how to do a flow dribble, practice those things first for at least a week. If you don't know how to do it, practice it for at least a week, then take it to the basket. Find a little corner like I did and get it in.